Hello, guys. As you see, I'm back at my work. And as you probably noticed, I'm starting a new series. It will be cookie run themed, but it won't be redesigns, obviously, because as I stated in my post, I do enjoy cookie run designs. Like every cookie has their own unique design, and I really enjoy their designs. Excuse me for stuttering. I'm a bit rusty at recording, but either way, I won't be redesigning any characters, obviously, because as I said, I do like their designs. I will most likely draw them in my style and add a bit more of fantasy vibes, like, I don't know, give those fantasy sprinkles. I know it's a bit fantasy themed already, but I wanted to make it a bit more exaggerated, I guess. And also, I might make them a bit even more foodie. I know there are already foodie because they are cookies, duh. But I'll probably try to make them even more foodie. Like, I don't know, we'll see how it will go. But as an example, I'll make their hair more creamy, or I don't know, I'll add more details with I don't know food, I guess. I'm sorry, I am a bit tired because I just had classes and I spoke a lot, so my voice is a bit shaky and my throat hurts a bit. But either way, I'm quite glad that I managed to do all my assignments, well, most important ones, and I'm a bit more free and can create content for you guys. I still have 2 weeks of studies at the university, but I'm more free now, so yeah, I will be recording again. So, yippee! Anyway, I guess let's get back to our episode. And I decided to draw for my first episode a fettuccine cookie. I know it's a bit a weird choice because there are a lot of popular cookies going around right now, but I decided to draw her first because she was my very first epic cookie besides the chili pepper one. I don't remember exactly her name, sorry. The one the game gives you first, like the first epic. I decided just to draw Fettuccine cookie because she was my actual first epic I got for Kaki Cats. I don't know how to pronounce it. Cookie Cats? Kaki Cats? I'm sorry, it sounds quite silly to me, but either way, she was my very first epic cookie that I got, and I really loved her design. Even if the choice of ingredients is a bit weird to me, like fettuccine cookie. At first, I thought fettuccine was actually a type of cheese, so it made a bit sense to me because there are a lot of cookies that are made with cheese. But then I searched up and it's a kind of pasta, and I was like, what? I was so confused that they made a cookie that is, or whose main ingredient is a type of pasta. But hey, it's the choice of the creators, and I respect that. So yeah, I do like their unique idea, and I decided to draw her more in my style, a bit over exaggerate her proportions, excuse me, like she has those big hands, grabby hands, and I decided to make them even bigger and make this dramatic pose, I guess. So yeah, I kept her original design, obviously, just draw her in my style and changed a bit the proportions. And also the only thing I also changed was her face, I guess, because it didn't make a bit sense to me why she has white icing on her face if she is a pasta cookie or I don't know, fettuccine cookie, but you get what I mean. So I decided to change her facial features with different kinds of pasta. The only thing I changed like that were her eyebrows and mouth, maybe eyelashes, yeah. Brows I changed with simple macaroni pasta because I thought it would look quite cute. And also I changed her mouth a bit with noodle. No, not noodle. With a piece of spaghetti. I know that you guys, or well, not you, but my Italian followers might get a bit angry because we all know that Italians are very against the fact, or not fact, but action of breaking the pasta in house. Well, my family does it all the time, so yeah. And not only that, we not only break it into halves, we also break it into tiny pieces to add it to the soup. Yeah, we add pasta to the soup. Let it sink in. You will probably be shocked, but yeah. That's simply because there is a type of soup here that we add some, I don't know, like pasta things to it, well, or more like things that are made of the same ingredients as pasta, but sadly, all those, how to say it, ingredients for soup that are pasta like aren't exactly good, like those that are sold at the stores, because they boil very quickly and become quite soggy. And the only correct choice that we found that won't get too soggy was actual pasta. And we just started to break it into many pieces to add it to the soup so it won't be soggy, but also will be quite tasty. So yeah. I'm so sorry to my Italian friends because I know that you guys will be so angry at me. So yeah. But other than that, I also changed her eyelashes, as I said, a bit like made them look more pasta-like, I guess. I just didn't like the icing, like the idea of icing on her face, because if she is out of pasta or she has pasta as her main ingredient, I can't imagine her having a sweet icing on her face, like for facial features. So I just changed them with a different kind of pasta. So yeah. Another thing that confused me about fettuccine cookie, I heard that fettuccine is cooked with cheese, with creamy cheese, I guess, but she didn't have any cheese on her design, and it did confuse me. But now, as I have read up a bit on the process of mummification, it does make a bit sense, at least to me, because the way how it's done, the corpse that is mummified must be very dry. At least I didn't notice any like ingredients for this process that would make the bandages very soggy and wet. As I understood, it's to prevent the rotting. So yeah, it made sense why they would prevent any wet or soggy textile, or I don't know, surrounding for the body to prevent rotting. And if you didn't know, they also put the body into salt for like many days so it dries out, and only then they bandage the body into bandages. So yeah, it was quite interesting to read up on it. Also, a tiny fact that I have read up about mummies. Turns out that Egyptians, or well, ancient Egyptians, excuse me, they believed that only the heart is very important and the brain isn't important at all, so they removed the brain first. The way they removed it, that's so horrific, honestly. They literally made a hole through the nose of the corpse so the brain flows out. If I understood it correctly, obviously, because I'm not a native speaker, so I might have mixed it up. What do I know? But I did see a tiny documentary for children, and honestly, it was quite shocking. But also, as I found out, they remove all the internal organs and put them away to only remain the heart, because they believe that with the heart the person can get into afterlife. So yeah, it was very interesting to watch. I do recommend you to check it out. I will leave the link in the description to that tiny documentary that I watched. Uh, Obviously, it's for children because I didn't want to see any very nasty pictures. But I also read some other articles about this process. So yeah, it's quite interesting if you ask me. I know we are talking about cookies, but honestly, it was very interesting to like find out such things that happened in our world like centuries ago. So yeah, it was quite interesting. So I do recommend you to check it out. But either way, after finding out all this information, I understood why fettuccine cookie shouldn't have any creamy cheese like as an ingredient to it, because soggy environment can cause rotting, like fast withering, I guess. So the bandages should be dry. So I kept them without the cheese and only kept, well, the basil ingredient, just like she has it in her original design. I added it all over her hair. And also shaded it obviously so it looks quite fancy. And yes, you see in this series I will be adding some shading. So yeah, so it looks more fancy, I guess. Uh, and what did I want to say more? More. One moment, I'll try to remember. Aha, now I remember. If you want me to draw a cookie or like any cookie from the game, just comment down below which cookie you want me to draw next. I check each comment that I get and I will take your um, advice or suggestion into consideration, obviously. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, if you have a favorite cookie, do recommend me, because I don't plan on having to like very strict rules which cookie to draw next. So I don't have any of those limitations, and I will be drawing any cookies that comes to my mind or any cookies that you want me to draw. Sounds good? To me, it sounds perfect. I don't know about you guys. Either way, we have a lot of time to work on. At least I will be having holidays for like 3 months, so I will be having a lot of free time, and I'll try to post videos at least 2 times a week. I will try, but I can't promise it. But I do know that I will post every week. So yeah, I will be drawing a lot, and hopefully I will manage to draw every cookie you want and every cookie that there is in the game. Because honestly, I absolutely adore this game. Like, it's so cute and also so fun. and quite addictive, honestly. And also, each cookie is just so unique, and it brings me joy to just look at them. I don't know how to explain it. Plus, I do enjoy building my own tiny town for them. So, yeah, this game is quite fun, and I do recommend it if you like this kind of games. But either way, even if you don't like it, I will be still drawing the characters. So if you enjoy the characters but don't enjoy type of game, it's totally okay. You can just watch my videos, or I don't know, you can switch to another YouTuber. I don't know. But also, no, I am not abandoning the Genshin series. I still will be working on them, but I just wait for Dahlia's release because I can't move on to Liu if I won't finish all the characters from Mondstadt. At least I don't really want to move on until I draw all of them. And if I know that Dahlia is from Mondstadt and he will be coming soon, so I want to draw him like his redesign, and only then start with Venti's redesign, and only for Venti I'll move on to Liu. So I will be waiting for Dahlia's release to find out more about him and to think about his redesign to work on it. So yeah, until then I will be working on Cookie Run designs, or well, not designs, but like the series. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hope you have a great day. And yeah, bye bye.